Hello everyone, welcome back to the Addicted Bookworm. Okay, it's time for another book review, and it is The Orphanage by the Lake by Daniel G. Miller. And I read this also on Kindle and found out there's a book too. So I am I am very happy about that. Because I really want to see more of this character. Okay, so this is our main character is named um, Hazel. I I cannot pronounce her last name. Um, she's a Asian American private detective that can barely pay her bills. That she um, she lives in a dump with her roommate named Kenny, who's going through the police academy. And she has this jerk that hired her to find out if his wife is cheating on him. When she finds proof that his wife is cheating on him, he explodes and he threatens to basically kill her. Um, so, After she manages to avoid that particular fate, um, she is, um, she is, she's, sorry, I got my words now. She is visited by a woman called Madeline. Now, Madeline just walks in, no appointment, no nothing, and basically talks about this girl called Mia, who is her goddaughter, and she has vanished from a institution called Saint Agnes or Agnes. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. And she goes and she lays a lot of money on the table. So of course, she takes the case. What she goes through during the course of this book is mind blowing. She gets threatened. She almost gets her throat slit. She meets this wonderful guy called Andrew. And, she's doing everything she can do to find Mia. Mia is a performer. She's a little girl. She's a preteen. But she's got this really beautiful voice. Now, we discover in the book that Madeline is not Maya's godmother. She is Maya's mother. And what happened was when Madeline was in college, she met a guy, I forgot his name, and got pregnant. She was on a tennis scholarship. He was a tennis player, got pregnant. You know what happens? Um, Sorry. So, what happens is when her mother finds out that Madeline is pregnant, she says, "No, you're not going to abort the child. We'll just pretend the child is ours," and everything, until they find out that the father happens to be black. Yeah. They are very racist. Weirdly enough, when Maya went to St. Agnes, they left a huge endowment to the facility, meaning that while they were not happy their granddaughter was mixed, they were grateful to St. Agnes for taking her and basically essentially raising her. So she's raised by, this headmaster who is obsessed over the school. He loves all the girls, not in that sick way. And he really is overly protective of Maya. And he tells Hazel that, in very blunt terms, um, he doesn't like racists. Just, yeah. So, Hazel continues, despite the threats and everything, continues to try to find out the truth. Finally, she heads to a place called the Dionysus Theater. Andrew is able to get her in. And here's the thing. If your boyfriend is able to get you into a club that you can't get into, that's generally a red flag. Yeah. Before she leaves for the club, Kenny asks her, do you got the switchblade? And she's like, yeah, little Hazelwood is ready for battle. And boy, did she need this switchblade. Boy, did she need this switchblade. So, find out that the Dionysus Club is a place where men go to have sex with... I'm not worrying about demonetization. I'm not on the program. To have relations with underage girls. It's a place for pedophiles. And guess who's singing on the stage? The target of her whole thing. Maya is on that stage. And what ends up happening is Andrew shows his true colors. He is actually part of it, which is really gross and sick. Now, before she left, she told Kenny, call me. If I don't answer, call the cops. Oh man. She thought that he took it as a joke. No, Kenny took it as, I'm going to call you in an hour, and if you do not call back, if you do not answer the phone, I'm calling for the cavalry. This woman is about ready to join Andrew in the great beyond when guess who bursts through but SWAT. It's cool. Loved it. He called it an active shooter. Boy, this man's got balls. I love it. So at the end of it, not only does Hazel finally find Mia, but she helps to shut down a pedophile ring, which is probably why she now has so much work, because everyone is like, I gotta go with her. She got shit done. Okay, so absolutely love this book. This book is so good. I mean, oh my lords. Daniel does a great job. In fact, I like his book so much that there is another book he wrote called The Red Letter. I'm going to see if it's on Kobo. I gotta see if it's on Kobo. If it's not on Kobo, it has to be on fucking Nook, because I want to see what is going to happen next with Hazel. So, as far as kick-ass characters are concerned, Hazel is my second favorite after Alex Cross. Anyways, 5 stars on Goodreads. Definitely 5 stars on Goodreads. Alright, so that is my video. I am going to be reading, the next book I'm going to be reading is For Found Dead. I have it on, I borrowed it from the library. I also have it as a physical edition as well. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will not be posting again until Wednesday. Alright. So I will see you guys around. Until next time, be well, and I'll see all of you guys in the next video. Bye.